The next candidate is for Senate District number 27. I can tell you he's been on my phone almost daily with some call, and I just asked him a little while, if I send in my ballot, will you stop calling? Mr. Jeff Clemens.
Yes, we will.
All right.
Yes, we will. Have you sent it in yet?
In today's mail, believe me.
Good to know. Good afternoon, folks. I'm State Representative Jeff Clemens, and I'm running for the brand new state Senate seat that we're sitting in right now. And the Florida Education Association has deemed my race one of the 3 most important legislative races in the state of Florida this year. And you might wonder why, because it's a Democratic primary. It's going to be over in 3 weeks. Well, not all Democrats are the same when they go to Tallahassee, unfortunately. My vote is a pro-voucher Rick Scott Democrat. And he's a guy who's voted again and again to send hundreds of millions of dollars to private schools while we're underpaying our teachers and underfunding our classrooms. And that's why the FEA believes this is such an important race. It's hard enough when we have to go up there and fight against the conservatives who want to take over Tallahassee and tell teachers how to teach. It's even worse when we have Democrats who are going to Tallahassee and voting with Rick Scott and voting with Rick Scott's agenda. Now, I've spent the past 2 years sitting on as the ranking Democrat on the Government Operations Subcommittee and the State Affairs Committee, fighting to try to save your pensions. I'm the first person in the state of Florida that called their salary tax a salary tax, which is what it is. And I was the lead in the Democratic caucus in the Florida House in fighting against these pension bills. And I had to sit there every day and listen to Republicans talk about your golden parachute. Are you familiar with your golden parachute?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know, the one that's going to allow you to buy a private island when you're done teaching.
And get there by yacht.
The one that's going to let you vacation on the Riviera, French Riviera.
Yeah.
Not Riviera Beach, but the French Riviera. Well, here's my idea of what a golden parachute is. It's when you run a healthcare company into the ground, you incur $1.7 billion of fines from the federal government, you get $300 million to walk away from the company without a scratch, and then you use $80 million of that to get yourself elected governor of the state of Florida. That's a golden parachute. I can't tell you how important this race is to teachers, folks. You know, your board is all in this race, and it's going to take place in the next 3 weeks. We can't wait till tomorrow. We can't wait till next week. Send in your ballots today. Get your absentee ballots if you haven't gotten them. Please, talk to your other teachers. Talk to your friends. Talk to everyone you know in the education profession. Every union, every Democratic-leaning organization has endorsed my campaign. Now, the hits from the other side, guess where they're coming from? The voucher folks. All those negative pieces you're going to see over the next few weeks are paid for by the voucher folks and Associated Industries of Florida and the Florida Chamber of Commerce, the 3 organizations that are fighting to kill the teaching profession in the state of Florida. So when you see those pieces, just toss them out. They're going to have me. Thank you so much. Again, I'm Jeff Clemens, running for State Senate. I need your vote.